7 weeks to go. What? It is Tuesday. Last week was a bit of a mind game with myself, my own fault. And today it is kicking ass time. So I have done, today I did a 5k but as intervals, and then I was doing weights and stuff in between. So I was doing like 6 minutes run and then doing loads of weights and then getting back on the treadmill doing 6 minutes. So it's all been thrown out again because my eldest son I had to go and pick up from school this morning, and yeah, it always throws everything out, but it's fine. We move on and we're just gonna really sort out the rest of the week. I'm just trying to decide if I still do my long run tomorrow and then do a swim Thursday. But yeah, it's going to be a good week, guys. It's going to be a good week. Last week was hard mentally, very, very tough. This week, we're going to kick ass. It's going to be a hard week. We've basically got 5 weeks of graft now and then 2 weeks of tapering. Well, 4/5 weeks, because some people take 3 weeks tapering, but I'm just going to see where I'm at. We've got 4 to 5 weeks of graft. Like, I can do this. And I hope you are doing it as well. Do the thing. It's Thursday. So I was meant to be doing my long run this morning. It's 10:30 now. Had to send my child into school. An absolute live wire because the pharmacy and doctors between them have messed up my son's medication again. This happened last month. I ended up having to ring 111, but I'm hoping that's because it fell on a weekend. But I'm hoping that they can get it resolved. I have been sat at the pharmacy for over an hour waiting. So I've come home. They've said they're going to ring me as soon as it's... So it means that I can't go on my long run because my long runs take me forever. And if they're halfway, if I'm like half an hour in, I'll have to then walk to go and get the tablets. And the school have called me and said that he is really unregulated. Bless him. So I'm just, well, I'm going to go and do some work. But I just feel like I can't do anything because I'm just waiting for this phone call. And now I'm like, okay, it's 10:30. By the time I've got the tablets and got to school, even if they ring me like now, I'm then going to be starting to get hungry for lunch. I really wanted to run around the time that I would be probably setting off for the marathon, just to see how my nutrition and stuff went. But it is what it is. So now I'm like, okay, do I have early lunch? And then, I don't know what to do. The sun's come out though, so that's good. Hopefully long run pending. And definitely that person that psychs themselves out. I need another wee. I'm going on the treadmill, by the way. I decided let's do it in the treadmill rather than go on the road run. One, because I'm worried that I'm going to need a poo again. And two, my child is currently bouncing off the walls at the school, so I don't know when they're going to call me or if they're going to call me to go and pick him up. So we're staying at home. Wish me luck. So bloody hot down here. I've just stopped 11k for 2 reasons. One, it is so hot down here. My legs actually feel right. My breathing's not too bad. But I'm just so hot. And I don't know if you can see it. My arm is running against my sports bra. Now, I never run outside in just a crop top. I've always got another top over. So obviously, this is just rubbing. I've never had chafing on my arm before, so I'm going to quickly run upstairs and grab another top. Another 10k to go. Also to fill this up. So we're going for a long run. But we are basically in the corner of this video. Very, very anxious. It's been a tough week and a half. I didn't put a video up last week because I think I would have just cried. And although I respect people on the internet for showing their raw emotions and feelings, I have little children that, I say little children, one of them's older, that I've got a stepdaughter and my oldest son who watch YouTube, and if they stumbled across a video of me crying, that's not going to do well for them. It's tough. There's just a lot going on in life. I feel very overwhelmed with this marathon training, like really, really overwhelmed. I feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew. You know, I'm a mum to a young toddler. I am a mum to a child that's going for a real testing time at the moment with his schooling. He's a SEND child, and there's just not really a place for him at the moment. And, you know, a lot of that falls down onto me to pick up the pieces, which of course I will. I have no problem with that. And as his school and teachers say, I am there every time in a shot, no questions asked, and it's really apparent that I just want the best for my child. But it's taken a lot. And then I've got 3 businesses, my social media contract. It's all just got very, very overwhelming. I think it's got very real how close the marathon is now. You know, I haven't quite hit that half marathon stage. This week's vlog is 7 weeks out, but actually tomorrow is 6 weeks until the marathon. And I'm seeing people put these really big mileages in from the Facebook pages. And equally, I'm seeing people that haven't hit the miles that are actually now deferring their places and saying that they can't do it. And I feel like I'm just sat somewhere in the middle, like I'm definitely not as prepared or as fast or as strong, as fit as these people that are putting the long mileage in. But I'm equally not ready to throw the towel in. And yeah, I need to get out of my own head. I made a little video. I've put it on TikTok and my Instagram, which is Jen's Blend, if anyone wants to follow me on there. I might put it as a short on here as well, but it basically said, like, I went back and I watched my week 1 marathon prep, and I'm so glad that I filmed it now, because I knew that I was like plodding a 5k when I started this. But I didn't realise that actually I was just plodding a 5k, like I was just about making it. And on my week 1 vlog, my second run was 6.5 kilometres, and I actually say that I had to walk at 5 kilometres just for a little bit, and then I ran the rest. And I'm like, Jen, like, okay, not every run's perfect, but 2 weeks ago you ran 18 kilometres. You ran, all right, plodded 18 kilometres, but you still did that. And, you know, your 5k time has just come down. And, you know, if I said, oh, I need to go and run for an hour, not a problem, that doesn't scare me. So I'm trying to look at how far I've come. And then again, 2.5 years ago, I was in hospital, not even 2.5 years ago, less than that. And my quality of life was poor because of medical conditions and things that I was going through. So I'm trying to like look at where I've been, what I've done, how far I've come. And I'm trying to say all the positive affirmations that I say to myself, like, great things happen outside your comfort zone. Pain is power. You have to get uncomfortable to be comfortable, and to take that next step. And it's helping, but I'm just not there. So I'm going to go for a long run now. I feel physically sick. Like, the anxiety is awful. Like, last night I slept like a baby because the night before I'd had such little sleep, where I'm working myself up about everything. And yet there is 6 weeks to go tomorrow. And if you look back at week 1, the progress is insane. Like, it's insane. In that 9 weeks, taking it from week 1 up till this week, it's insane what I've managed to achieve and what I've changed and everything else. But obviously we taper for 2 weeks. So after today, it's 4 weeks, and I haven't got the confidence in myself right now. I'm hoping I'll get there. But I'm going to go warm up. Sorry this is long. Sorry there wasn't a vlog last week. And yeah, I'll try and film if I can. If I feel up to it. My other phone, what does my Strava, hasn't got any sound on the camera. So I feel like I sound like down, and I'm not down at all. I'm just so anxious. Like, I'm really anxious But this is real and this is raw, and I know I probably should have filmed last week, but I needed to take another pressure off of myself. There was too much on, like, just, you know, I juggle in life, but there was just a few too many, and I think if I'd filmed and tried to get a video out, I would have dropped some plates. And it, you know, this is for fun and this is to help other people, but for me to look back on as well. So I just had to take that bit of pressure off. Anyway, I'm rambling for 6 minutes. So 6 minutes of me just sat here. Oh, okay. Loves you all. Thank you to everyone that has supported my journey so far. I've still got some fundraising to do, so I will put the link down below. If you'd like to donate, I would be so grateful. Yeah, see you on the flip side. 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, woo, halfway. God, I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. 15k. However, my watch has got me at 15.8, so I don't know what one's right. Starting to get tired now, guys. Put myself in, guys. Strava's got me at 18 kilometers. My watch has got me at 19. 2 kilometers to go to 20. I really want to push for 21 on Strava. That put me on about 22 and a half on my watch. I don't even know if I'm running now. I'm kind of shuffling. Oh, come on. Hit 21k on my watch. Nearly at 20 on my Strava. My legs are really hurting. Come on. I feel emotional because I just didn't think I could do this. I didn't think I could do half. Bloody done it. Come on. This is the last bit. Done. Oh my god, it got dark really quick. I'm just trying to walk it all off. My hips and my lower back is what hurts, and I'm pretty sure I've lost a toe now. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what do I get myself into? Hey guys, so it's Monday and I'm about to start a new weekly vlog. However, I just wanted to sum up the last 2 weeks, as obviously I missed last week's upload. I don't want to say my confidence is back, because obviously still running a marathon is fucking terrifying. However, doing that half marathon, seeing the improvement, really reflecting rather than stressing, I am just ready to give it my all for the next 4 weeks. I've just been sitting at work planning my shoots, planning my runs, and I'm going to start looking at fundraising next week once I've got quite a lot of work in this week. I've got a lot of juggling, businesses, kids, running, etc. So yeah, 6 weeks yesterday it was, guys. Let's do this.